Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer. And the Hoosiers will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense will have the football first. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Scarlet Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Power football with the run. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. And the Scarlet Knights want to move quickly. Looking for a man. It's Marshall. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
They'll give it to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Oh, they're after him! And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
This defense talked about it coming into this football game. We've got to affect the quarterback. We've got to rattle him. We've got to hit him early. How about this? First drive, 2 sacks already. So far, mission accomplished.
And the Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Woodside. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Hoosiers send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Hand off from the gun. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. The Scarlet Knights in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. And the Scarlet Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Marshall. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Kick is in the air. No fair catches here, looking for room. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
To the ground with the back.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Running behind that left side. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got an open man. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Hoosiers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They've sputtered a bit early, not being able to move the football, having to punt it away each of the first 2 times they had it. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Off the play fake. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. They'll go back to work on offense. Off play action on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Hoosiers moving quickly to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Now, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. OHIO. Ohio State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up 14 over Sam Houston. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football.
Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Marshall. Lofts one high and deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Scarlet Knights are flying down the field. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The pop pass gets popped behind the line for a loss. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Under fire. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
Number 12.
Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he did make that extra point. No issue with the treacherous footing. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Here's the pressure. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Keeps it and gets past the chains. Breaks into the open.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Here's a heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense got it. They're on the run. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And they turn it into a defensive score.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. From the gun, running back on the move. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Hoosiers will punt this one away. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Leaves it with the running back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And the deep shot was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's get the call.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Now they'll run the draw. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And the Scarlet Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. Dropping back, it's Marshall. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. The Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
The give to the tailback. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
Loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. He turns that loose down the right side. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
It's a draw. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a 1st down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The give out of the gun. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll run it to the left looking for the end zone. He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Big guy smells it. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Trying to pound it in. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. And the Scarlet Knights buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. He's got the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on Barry.
Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Back to pass, it's Marshall. Those two not on the same page, it's incomplete. The Scarlet Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The play action fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Hoosiers will send out the punt unit.
Formation to kick it away.
Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the Scarlet Knights are in the hurry-up. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Trying to get rid of it. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Scarlet Knights will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Up-tempo for the offense. They'll send the tight end in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And now this offense will take the field again. Scanning the field, it's Marshall. He's got him. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And the Scarlet Knights want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Ohio State is running away with things, and I'm not sure even Bucky saw this coming today from this offense. They're up by 31 over Sam Houston. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Hoosiers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Keep it on the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He'll do it himself. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tempo and overdrive.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Hauls it in, looking for space. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They'll try the run. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Scarlet Knights want to crank the tempo.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They give him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Scarlet Knights look to keep this drive humming. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13.
Well, one of the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play, forcing him back in the middle of the field, and they're able to corral him for a huge loss.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. It'll be 3rd and long. Gives it to the back on the draw. He was able to pick up a few, but not quite enough for the first down. It'll be 4th down at the 41. They'll run for it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Scarlet Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Bringing the heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. So now it's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Marshall. Quickly complete.
And you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Out of the gun to give to the back. There he goes. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
2nd down, he'll throw it. And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a first half like that there in Bloomington. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
The Scarlet Knights will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got his man on the right. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Makes the catch. It's Jackson. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it
lost one deep down the right side. Snags it. Touchdown, Indiana. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
The AT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Marshall. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
And the Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
The Hoosiers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. With the catch, it's Jackson. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24 in this defense. Its head is spinning.
What a weapon this guy is, right? Tight end position. Not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll run it on first and goal. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Tries again to get it in. And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. finds his big tight end. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Hoosiers! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Northwestern has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since the walk with a send-off, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over San Diego State. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Hauls it in. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. Wants to return it. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They close the gap on their last drive. Now an opportunity to take the lead if they can score here. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. Hand off from the shotgun. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. They're going to run it. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover down. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's got it. Touchdown, Indiana! And that one will put him up here in the second half. Aggressive, man. This offense does not want to waste any time. They try to score quickly. 3 passing touchdowns in this game. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and they have a 28-24 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Give to the running back. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Scarlet Knights headed quickly to the line. Right back to the well. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Almost had the completion, just missed it. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Marshall. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll take it on the return. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. A lot of urgency for this offense.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
The Hoosiers will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run, another good run, another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the...
Turning it on! They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Scarlet Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's Marshall. He makes the grab. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The completion short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Here's the give off the left side. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Scarlet Knights line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Trying to do it on the ground. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Scarlet Knights kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. This quarterback part of their running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Safe completion on the screen. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Scarlet Knights line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Splits the uprights. It's good. That'll cut the lead to 28-27. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. OHIO. Ohio State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up by 20 over Sam Houston. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Leaves it with the back. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Hoosiers want to move quickly.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. The Hoosiers decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Shakes off the defender. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Dropping back, it's Marshall. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Finds his big tight end. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Punt is on its way. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious. Time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
And the Hoosiers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The give to the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Third down coming up.
They'll keep it on the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field it close to the 50. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Scarlet Knights in the hurry-up.
And how about the defense? How big was that stop? Forcing the punt, getting it back to the offense, and all of a sudden, you feel the momentum now on their side.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Offense in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Using the quick game. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, and an array of possibilities here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Marshall. Quickly complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Scarlet Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead.
And I understand the decision, man. You got a chance to take the lead with this field goal late in the football game, but your kicker just doesn't come through, and it was so close. The dreaded doink. Now this game is going to get very interesting down the stretch.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Looking for his man. All by himself. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jackson. Across the 25. He's got room. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Quarterback on the keeper. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And the Hoosiers moving quickly to the line. Man on the line. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. He's looking to pass.